then you can just go clear.
Cool.
Okay, clear. And then go back to track 1 and then yeah.
Yeah, track 1 and use, cool.
And make sure that you're on the program, that's the darbuka one. So
do I just add?
It's okay, just scroll through and then find there you go.
Yeah, cool. And then I just...
record, and then it will give you a count before it starts.
Should I scroll back to the start?
Go to the start, yeah. Oh, sorry. There we go, and then just go here, and then you can scroll. Yeah.
Play, and then I'm going to hit record, and it's going to give me a count.
Oh, you'll press play, and it'll give you a 3, 4.
Add it
You
here
have
or
effects
new
change for
track?
every track.
For every track.
A
Track,
new
then you
track,
can
so we
have
can add it here or...
Here, right?
Maybe 4 speakers or
Yeah.
one like
Six?
subwoofer,
Yeah.
one like
Yeah.
two small ones.
And then
You can be like TVs 1 and 2 go to speaker outs.
Yeah.
TV. Yeah. So I'll save this and I'll put it in the shared drive and everyone can work off it or use it for something.
Reuse these samples. That's all.
It'll all be on the grid as well. So if I warp everything and then have the flexibility to change the BPM. So it's going to give you a lot of flexibility to make this any other track. And you were talking...
Did you warp complex or?
Yeah, I use complex.
Yeah.
But that's actually a good point because this is all drum material, so it's very transient heavy material. So you might want to use the beats mode. The beats will probably retain more of the punch and the pop of the drums. Listen to that. It's very subtle, but you listen to this. I've sped it up, right? And when I'm on beats, it's a bit punchier. When I use complex, a bit dull. You know, so the different warp modes are really helpful depending on the material. Just try which one you like the most.
Yeah.
Instead of me manually going in and drawing it, I can just click and drag it.
Wow.
And it says convert audio to MIDI, and I'll just choose drums. And it's going to try to detect the drum hits. And it's given me like a lot of different notes, but I can tell that this is really the rhythm here. So I can get rid of the ones that I don't want. And then I've now got that rhythm. And then I can just adjust the pitch of that note now. So this, and if you notice here in the MIDI, it's copied not only the timing of the thing, but the velocities as well. Pattern. And you can do that with anything, these as well. Even if it's not even a drum, I can just be like, voice. And I just want to get a voice here. Let's try this for example.
This?
Whatever, you know. This voice, and I'll just try this here. Drums. And I'm taking the rhythm from it, and now it's just going to give me... And that sounds kind of weird, but I think this here, this main one...
This.
You know, I'll copy the thing. So it's good. It's good because it's like you played that and then you can then just take those rhythms you played and apply them to different sounds. Wanted to find like a, you know, something like this.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
Yeah, it can be like that. That's just like a Billie Eilish.
Yeah, I
vocal
love
that I
it.
loaded in here. Same idea from the arrangements yesterday. I'm just taking things in and out. That's when I was building the arrangement. Like feel with this is just a loop, just keep
It's very quickly.
extending.
Girl.
Does my brain just process it that quickly? Yeah.
So when you learn all the like
Yeah.
commands,
Yeah, pretty. It's nice. You could put like resonators on these, and resonators will just give it, like different character that you wouldn't have got out of a different sound. It's like just. And then these can be like lower. This is already like kind of like a beat. Because this is one note, and this resonator has just added all these extra notes and made it a chord. And then when I just shift this one note, it's going to give me different. That's just from one single note, One you can try. Resonators on tonal sounds will give you like a rich chord. With this kind of drum stuff, it's probably a little busy, so maybe the main thing you'd want to do is just don't give away all this drum stuff straight away. You probably want to give this away, like later here, and then not bring it in the beginning, have it come later, or only come at the end of a pattern as a fill. You have like a main pattern. Even with this stuff, this may have felt a bit random, but there's something in here too. Even just that as a loop.
Yeah, that's good. What's that sound?
It's the synth that you're playing. Maybe even higher actually. And I'm just cutting that, cutting 2 bars that are out of that loop pattern and just looping it, because maybe some of the whole pattern isn't right. That's even cool. This is cool. You can just take the part that you like and then just use it. That's what's good about working here. Just make random stuff and then you can cut it all up with audio. And because it's audio, you're not worrying about what pattern should I make. You have to work with the audio, so you'll make a decision quicker than if you're starting from scratch with a MIDI, being like, what melody do I draw now? So I think everyone should just try that method. It's really simple, just cutting and selecting the parts that you like from the audio, from the stems, and moving them around, putting some effects on them, finding little loops, little rhythms that you like.